like myself. Hi, welcome to pure chaos. That's that's about to happen. Without further ado, I think I have a question for my audience, if that's all right with you. So like normally you would bury someone 6 feet down, although I do think that's a bit shallow. So I've decided upon the prospect to make it 600 instead because that's, I think, better. Look into my undated eyes, loving will fall and dead shall rise. Witches, werewolves, blood-sucking vampires, all of terrible tales prepared for your ears. Yes, to the cast gathered down to rest, and death is the beginning when your mind casts. So step into the sagas for you'll never leave. Be hypnotized by ambience with the bubonic plague. So come on, as you hear the sound of thunder, buried alive 600 feet under. I've looked into your eulogy. The thing was read by yours truly, albeit it wasn't interesting. It would be 10 times better if you ever learned to sing. Yours to the cast gathered down to rest, and death is the beginning when your mind gets sad. Step into the sagas for you'll never leave. Be hypnotized by amusers that chase me. So come on, as you hear the sound of thunder. Forever damned 600 feet under. Buried alive 600 feet under. 600 feet, written and performed by yours truly. Hello, if you want to hear that with like harmonics and stuff, that can be found on my album Tales of the Undead. Hello. Now, this is a song about a friend of mine, and he was around back in the Baroque era, like in Italy, and so it was a very long time ago. Probably that's most likely why he wasn't dead, but doesn't matter. I mean, I guess. But anyways, this was obviously not now. But he was a castrato, and ironically, they made very good money. Not him though. He wanted to be different. But his name was Lorenzo. He lived in Italy. He was beheaded by his choir director, and I wrote a song about him. I actually wrote this mid-execution because it was boring. I've seen better, but my friend the castrato. 1, 2, 3, 4. My friend the Castrato, he'll put on a show. He's traveled through time and space just to say hello. My friend the Castrato is really amazed. He'll sing like an angel and then surprise you for days. But my friend the Castrato is well overpaid. He can sing, yeah, sure, but he's never been laid. My friend the Castrato has something that he needs. Lots and lots of money, too good for his misdeeds. But my friend the Castrato shall work on his fame, even until the day you're summoned to his grave. La my friend the Castrato. People said stuff. Thank you. This is a song. I wouldn't consider it a story song, but I guess it kind of is. Actually, that's a lie. I mean, it tells a story, so it's a story song. So we're time traveling, not quite to the Baroque era. Now we're kind of leaning towards the Industrial Revolution parts of things. You know, the time before child labor laws even existed. So, for this next guy I'm gonna tell you about, that worked so well in his favor. His name was Mr. Heimenweimer. He was a businessman. He made terrible at talking. He manufactured magical instruments back in the day. I may or may not have stolen this one, but it's fine. Well, he was all for it. That's kind of how he made them so quickly. His associate, however, he did not feel the same way. So they got into an argument, which led to an even bigger dispute, which led to riots, which led to a big factory fire, and they're all dead now. Consume. They'll consume, watches every last penny floods into the room. They'll consume, what the people won't know, won't let them don't consume. Sir Heimenweimer, this isn't right. The people, they've got an awful fright. Nonsense, the business is booming, and by the way, these instruments need tuning, but think of all the profit they'll buy. Then we'll watch our riches soar up to the sky. But when these people find out how they're made, I don't think that their opinions will be swayed. But think of all the profit they'll buy. Then we'll watch our riches soar up to the sky. They'll consume, watches every last penny floods into the room. They'll consume, what the people won't know, won't hurt them, don't assume. When it comes to business, you're very much wrong. You should see how this factory breaks into song. The people will cry and these blighters will die. Then we'll watch our riches soar up to the sky. They'll consume, watches every last penny floods into the room. They'll consume, now that you're finally here. I don't know. You didn't have to take this, but you joined this, and you made the economical decision, so you're gonna rot in your graves now. Enjoy. They'll consume. Watch as every last penny floods into the room. They'll consume. Now that you're finally here, please succumb to your doom. Consume. At least I was, polite about it. Oh, hello. The only reason how I can tell moderators apart from the other people is because I see there's like a blue line. So like when I get into like bigger gigs, the only reason why I don't think I have stage fright is because I can't see any of you. I can't see my audience when I perform, so that makes it a lot easier. This is a song about how you, oh my gosh. This is a song about, it's called I'll Suffer for My Craft. I haven't released it. I don't know if I ever will, but I like playing it. So, yay. I'll suffer for my craft. I'm sure this pain won't last, but even if it does, we'll soon be sealed inside a casket. I'll starve myself to death before I overdose on meth, or I waste all of my breath on people calling me a mess. I'll trade all of my woes for songs of joy and death and prose, and Latin words that remind you to live your life before you go. I'll suffer for my craft, 'cause in the end the joy will last. Yay. Steam Power. Oh, I love Steam Powered Giraffe. Steam Powered Giraffe, the singing musical automatons. I don't know how I know how to do that. I just kind of taught myself. It's weird. This is a song about executions. If I'm my own executioner, I'd make you sick and delusional. Then you would pray that I'd take the fall. If I'm my own executioner, if I'm a judge and jury, I'd take the burden for me, and you can see what I see. If I'm a judge and jury, I don't want to go through this life alone. But if I must, my heart goes fast and then I'll leave alone. people said stuff. I don't know what it was. Oh, it is. It's I commented on the Steam Powered Giraffe post, and I made a big I made a big speech about how Brass Goggles was my first Steam Powered Giraffe song. So yeah. Brass Goggles. This is Brass Goggles by Steam Powered Giraffe. If you're not familiar with the song, there's a little sing-along part in the chorus that goes like this. La da 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 da, 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 that's it. Without any further ado, attune your ears to the grinding gears. I'll show you to be a metal man. When the gears are turning and the bells are burning, when the world takes around, your voice is talking all the time. You live asleep, you never sleep because you cannot sleep. Follow all till it's shot when you learn from the night. Cover African elephants turning a style. So he built these wonderful automaton books and a very big steamboat giraffe that smokes. Now the wolf is past and over. We're left to sit and wonder what is life and what is real and why the living things need feeling. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. La da 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 da. La da da da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da da da. La da da da. La da 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 da. How'd you like to dry pump and wet through your veins? Oh, am I? It's so in cold, starts rusting. When the world takes around, your voice is different all the time. You live for things you never felt because you cannot feel. Your heart is just leaking, lifting my eye. To see oil that is dripping, mean this is a cry. If I ever be so, it would be it's too high. Or am I just a boy going nothing inside? I want all today. Don't want to hear you say you can't do this, you can't do that. You're not a living thing with feeling. I can't hear you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. La da 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 da. La da da da. La da 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 da. Wind me up, turn the gears, wind me up, turn the gears, wind me up, turn the gears, wind me up, turn the gears. We're gonna walk to his shop when he left from the north. Cover African elephants, done in a style. So he built these wonderful automaton blocks and a very big steam powered giraffe that smokes. 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 La da 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 da. 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 Brass goggles. La da 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 da. A very big steam powered giraffe that smokes. 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 Brass Goggles by Steam Powered Giraffe. Oh, you read? Oh, okay. I forget people can read the things that I put out sometimes. So if I say something stupid, like just put gorgonzola on a random video. People can, that's a thing people can see, and it's weird. I haven't done that before. It'll probably happen eventually. This is talking is difficult. Speaking of robots, it's time to tell you another story song. Yay! This is one. It's a gather round, and I'll tell you the tale of how I ever it's nail fell. She felt young, twice as to the point of insanity. Well, normalcy subjective. Why is it so hard to make yourself be heard? I feel as if I made me automatonic. Is that so absurd? I was one protected in society when she can barely function. Will she have to hear everything she sees, or is it just a malfunction? I wish I had a clue, but sadly I cannot tell you. Why are things this way? Well, society is really truly just in disarray. Well, normalcy subjective. Why is it so hard to make yourself be heard? I feel as if I might be automatonic. Is that so absurd? I was born expected to stay still. When your brain is screaming at you, man, it's such a bitter pill. How was one expected to stay serene when every single day is just another masquerade? Well, normalcy subjective. Why is it so hard to make yourself be heard? I feel as if I might be automatonic. Is that so absurd? All the socials, the sarcastic lies, my head liquor, it's at its full size. Do I appease you in my unstable eyes? I sure hope that you've enjoyed the disguise. It's better than Count Olaf's because his is just for, stealing children's fortunes. Mine is for everyday use. Well, normalcy subjective. Why is it so hard to make myself be heard? I feel as if I might be automatonic. Is that so absurd? I mean, I suppose in the grand scheme of things, it won't matter. My problems are microscopic, but I'm not going to play that song because it's unreleased yet. If it were after April 1st, then I absolutely would, but it's January. Yes. So you still got January, 4 months. I'll play it on a performance. I'll play it live in 4 months. So it'll be a while. What songs have I done already? Brass Goggles, 600 Feet, My Own Executioner, the one about the one about the Virgin Opera singer, Castrato. Yep. Okay. I think that's it. I'm not sure. I don't keep track of these because unless I'm actually performing out somewhere, I don't have a set list. So this is another story song, and I have a lot of them. This is uh the Ballad of Evelyn Sinclair. Um, I actually, fun fact, I chose the name of the ringmaster, um, uh, because my grandma's name is Evelyn, and I couldn't figure out a last name, so I just inserted my middle name, how I spell it, in there. So, if you want to know what my middle name is, there it is. But uh, yeah. Also, this song it's a single right now, but it'll be on Fates of Three because it makes sense to the storyline. Also, the Ringmaster's Lament will also be on there because I figured it would make sense to the story. Plus I added another track in there, so yay. How do I start this one? Okay. I forgot how to do my own thing I wrote. Anyways, well, he was executed for heinous crime. I guess he's no brother of mine. That's just what he gets for necromancy. Yet I still find him naked pain is what I'm doing all in vain. Should I sign or is it just fantasy? But there you say, don't lose your head. I guess that really just applied to me. So should I sign it be divine or is it needed to me? I guess we'll see. Is he a poltergeist and not that ghost? Can be any closer? Well, almost. But I know that graveyards very near. All the letters and the shadows and the endless nightmares. That's going to be the thing that helps me with my fears. Mother said, don't lose your head. I guess that really just applied to me. So should I say, would we combine or is he dead to me? I guess we'll see. I finally gave it all and changed. All my life was wasted, and then I signed fate redesigned to be uncelebrated. I'm segueing. This is my show. I can do whatever I want. So, can we start the overture? I think it's overdue. I've summoned his name before, but I don't have a clue. It's my miracle. How is it that I've transcended over nations when it's my foolish pride that denies my own damnation, my miracle bamboozled by my blood. In that lies Lord Leon. Skeletons took hold, and yet I could not see him nor my miracle. can stay somewhat sane. This was a horrible idea to do mid-song, but July 11th. 13:25. That's the right chord for today. The night I died, my miracle. Oh, also, before I forget, the version of Mea Culpa for Fates of Three, that'll have the violin part in it, and I'm so excited. Also it gets a reprise, and I feel like I can say this now that it has a release date. Fates of Three, the title is practically, it's a dead giveaway. It tells more of the story about how not just the ringmaster, but there's two other characters. One of them is a skeleton, one of them is a zombie. They all died on the same day, and now they're like stuck in purgatory and all this stuff. We get to know more of all of the backstory, not all of it, because I didn't finish the screenplay and I didn't want to spoil much, but you get the basics of how they both died. I'm reading this. Okay. I want to play songs that I haven't released so badly, but that would ruin the surprise, so I'm not gonna do that. But, did I play this already? I was going to, and then I kind of didn't, so cool, I can do this. That's how I start. I forget how to start things all the time because I don't practice. Half of the songs I write, I just don't practice. I release them and I don't practice, so I'm holding myself accountable this year. This is On Death's Doorstep. Why am I spiraling in the abyss? Is it something or someone that I missed? I don't know. How would I tell? Why am I focused on all of them bad? Is it because all of them better than all I gotta say? on death's doorstep. Oh, the skeleton. No, that's not the same skeleton. His name is William. Oh my gosh. The zombie's name is Zoros, except I spelled it with an X like xylophone because I just wanted, purely for the reason I wanted to mess with people. But it's Xoros. That's how you spell it. If I don't really know how I came up with that name, but speaking of skeletons and zombies and also whatever else I said was talking about, let's actually I lied, I don't want to do this one. I don't need my ukulele for do I? No. Okay, cool. I overthink things to the point where nothing happens. Start. This is, oops. This song is called Flip Your Lid by Tommy Spades and the Alchemists. There we go. That's right. Okay, I don't play this that much. So I awoke from a dream, as real as life, strange as it may seem. And then the angel spoke to me. She said, "Look into my eyes. Can you see through the disguise? It won't take you very long to realize. Look into my eyes. Can you see through the disguise? Ain't that all the same, both you and I." I'm gonna end it right there because it's a long song. And I'm gonna end it today. The stream, it's kind of out of tune, but it's fine. Sealed in a coffin. Wrong chord progression, it's fine. There we go. In a coffin, the undead are always watching. In a coffin, you'll be sealed in a coffin. Don't be the reaper, 'cause Christ's knocking. So you should open the metaphorical door to your chest cavities, before you're sealed in the coffin. In a coffin, the undead are never forgotten. In a coffin, you'll be sealed in a coffin. Oh, yes, you'll be sealed inside a coffin. La-da-da. In a inside a coffin. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, supernatural creatures that question their sanity, like myself. Two things. One, my phone is very old, so the battery drains faster, hence the shortness of this. Also, it wasn't charged all the way anyways. Remember, when you die, your earthly bodies will rot. Okay, good.